Hello everyone and welcome to Eimor Customs. Today we present before you this beautiful looking Continental GT 650. We have tried to modify this bike. We have tried to accentuate the look of this vehicle, and I think you would be feeling the same at your end that this looks fab. Now coming to the details of what all we have done, let me start from the wheels itself, which are the foundation. So we have 16-inch rims and we have A1 balloon tires or bobber tires in this motorcycle. This gives that beefier and that aggressive stance to this motorcycle. It builds that character. Then to accommodate that broad tires, we have to increase the size of the front triple tree, because the stock motorcycles triple tree doesn't allow this size of a fat tire to get inside. So that is a major alteration, and because of that the entire front fork setup has changed. Even the forks mechanism to hold the front mudguards had to be changed, because we have given the fork covers out here. You can see the fork covers running from the top till bottom. That gives a nice blacked out look for the entire front fork setup, and it makes it look even more aggressive and beautiful. Coming to the headlight, it's a 5.5-inch headlight. We have knowingly kept it bulb and we have not tried to go with the LEDs because it kills that old school look. If you see the front mudguard, that has a very low profile kind of mudguard, plate type mudguard, so that we accentuate the look of the bobber tires. We don't want to conceal the bobber tires completely because the tires itself give a beautiful look. The way the mudguards have been positioned, like how they have been fitted onto the bike, is in itself very beautiful. From the way it flows till the back side is actually aerodynamic, and it has been made in the shape of converging shape at the back side. So if you see that how beautifully this thing flows with that beautiful small tail light that we have incorporated. So everything is stuck inside, like nothing is protruding out. Everything is very, very concealed and looks very sleek. If you see the number plate, we have kept it on the side mount number plate, and that is also for a purpose, because we didn't want to kill the look of the rear section. The exhaust that we have used is barrel exhaust Atom, and that gives a very punchy sound. Along with that, the performance is also quite unique. For all these things, what we have done, we had to shift the speedometer on one side of the crash guard. So that is a position which allows for all the information that we have to be displayed, but still doesn't compromise with the overall look. If you see the handlebar, this is an old Royal Enfield handlebar. Along with that, we have used machined aluminium handlebar risers or handlebar brackets for it. So these are thought of and machined in a lathe machine and milling and handcrafted. Overall, the paint combination that you see looks fabulous. We have tried to do a nice blacked out matte finish on the engine. Rest everything is glossy black. The wheels are also in a combination of black and chrome. So we have the blacked out trims and blacked out hubs, but the spokes that we have are in chrome. So guys, let me call our client, Mr. Vijay.
Hey MJ.
Hey,
How
hi
are you?
Vijay. I would like you to express to our viewers what was your idea behind the bike, and how are you satisfied with our work?
See, I think it's a long story. I think when I came to UMJ, I think the only thing that was running in my mind was, hey, I bought this RE650.
Yeah.
And so many people have it.
Yeah, it's a normal bike. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted something that really gives the unique story to my journey as well as people around me.
Yeah.
So I think the most important thing I told you is retain the red tank. I think that's the only thing I told you in the entire sort of journey.
So red is still there?
Red is still there. But I think the bike, the way it evolved my thinking also.
Yeah,
I think that's the beauty of the journey that we had together. I was like coming with a clean slate, and in the way you have sort of brought me along with this journey, I think is the beautiful part I'm very excited about.
We are sitting in the middle of road discussing about this bike. It's quite an experience. But yeah, it was a fun project for us also, because not many people trust us with such complex, or you can say radical build. Okay, so if you see from start till the end, we have done quite a lot to the bike. We have changed the stance of the bike.
Yeah.
You tell us how it rides, because people think that a customized bike just looks good, doesn't ride well. So you
Yeah.
have ridden the bike today. So tell
Yeah.
us. Tell
No, I think a good question. I'll start with the story, right? I think when MJ and I first started chatting, I was giving all my sort of random view of how I want the bike to look.
Yeah.
I think you made a very sort of clear point of view at that time that, hey, we build practical bikes. I think that practicality is clearly visible in the work here. I
Okay.
think as much as I'm excited about the design itself, when I was riding it, it actually felt a lot more smoother than what the stock bike looked like from the garage. So I would say this is not just the design marvel, but I think it's a biker's I think delight in terms of riding it. So I am personally very excited of taking this very long in my journey now.
Great, good words, man. I think you would remember us, and whenever you ride this bike, you will remember us,
Yeah.
and you will have a smile on your face that we did something nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I think now I feel like I can come up with anything and you will make it for me. So now I think you're on the hook for me for rest of life, that I'll say, hey, this is what I want. And you'll
Anytime,
get it
man.
done. Thank you so much. I
Nice to
really
know you, man.
appreciate it.